Alrighty. Such was the might of ultimate power. To prevent this great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of Earth. She sent it skyward, beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. This is a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends, long hidden away from memory, that are intertwined with this tale. Now a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. The Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword HD. Yeah, why? Do. Oops. The Legend of Zelda. Skyward Sword. The Loftwings. What's interesting is the tails on Loftwings resemble more of a horse tail than they do a bird's tail. Ironically, Loftwings are actually modeled after shoebills, an actual bird in real life. Rise, Dark Dragon. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken, Dark Dragon. Very anime starter-ish. I love how it just spits it at him like, how dare you not answer me? The gall. Hey, sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Dark Dragon. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? You better not keep me waiting, Zelda. She had the time to write a letter, give it to her bird, and send it to him when she literally lives in the same building. Like, I don't know. Don't worry, bud. I gotcha. I may not be worth much, but I can lift. In theory, you should be able to make this in one shot. What's all this? I thought I told Fletch to carry that by. It's probably the best. That skinny boy would probably have gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or some such today? Well, thanks for the help. Boop. Alright, now I gotta talk to my master here. Well, good morning to you, Dark Dragon. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered there's something I'd like to ask you. Target me and we can have a quick chat. Excellent. Always remember, you can target somebody to talk to them easily. And even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come join me up here? You should be able to climb up if you dash up to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? That way, and then you can make that jump very easily. Try climbing up here. So, what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning, Dark Dragon? Oh, you have someone to meet? Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing, then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gaepora, has a pet named Mia, and, well, she's scampered off again. Look. Because somehow I can see over buildings, and, you know, I'm very insightful. Look over there, do you see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start. I just put on a fresh set of clothes and, well, you see. Will you help me out and go retrieve Mia? I'm on it. Fantastic! So you'll do it. I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate you taking time to help. You should be able to climb up over some there. If you hang off that ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. Alrighty. Pick up the weird meerkat. Meerkat. Nice work, you brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Dark Dragon. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please, tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the goddess statue. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. Or don't tell the others. Nice 20 red rupee. Morning, Dark Dragon. How's life? Did you manage to even get a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves none, if you know what I'm saying. You got a stamina fruit. This particular fruit replenishes your stamina gauge. Sorry, peculiar, not particular. Hey, good morning, Dark Dragon. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But looking at this instrument, and look at this outfit, you're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous, too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Dark Dragon. So, how do I look? I think so too, but it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Dark Dragon. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Gaepora. Ah, Dark Dragon, you're here too. Outstanding. In case any of you hadn't made the correlation, Gaepora is actually a human rendition of Kiapora from Ocarina of Time, the big owl that's always telling you stuff that you instantly scroll through and then forget to press B at the very end. Or switch your answer. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Dark Dragon hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding, he's lofting, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point. Today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Dark Dragon and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we were young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. But that first meeting between Dark Dragon and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection for the moment they met. Do you recall when Dark Dragon and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment hesitation. Instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Dark Dragon and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Ho ho! This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Dark Dragon doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Dark Dragon messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you can become a completely different person when you worry about Dark Dragon. Listen, Dark Dragon, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once, Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go! Okay, Dark Dragon, go ahead and press down and call your Loftwing. His bird sure is taking a long time to get there. Something's wrong. Yeah, you pushed him off the frickin' island. Rude. Hang in there, Dark Dragon. I've got you. Are you two alright? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Dark Dragon. What could have possibly happened to your loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, hey, Dark Dragon? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Dark Dragon, when you said you couldn't sense your loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. He looks like the owl so much. Which it's funny because since he looks like the owl, it would technically mean that the owl looks like him because of how time is, because this game takes place at the start of the timeline, whereas Ocarina of Time takes place much later. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Dark Dragon, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little, so that you can find your bird. But Father, you're the headmaster of the Academy. If Dark Dragon asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I've explained the situation to him myself. Dark Dragon, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. Alrighty. Do. Is something wrong? What's the big hurry? What? Your loftwing is missing, but I just saw him. Goose's bird was chasing off after your feathered fellow. Which way? I think, well, to be honest, I don't know where they went. What's wrong, Dark Dragon? You're looking a little pale. What? Your loftwing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now. How will you make it back to time to the ceremony? It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on whether or not you can find that bird on time. Excuse me. I see, so the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your loftwing. Boop. And now he gets to chase a beetle. You know, Goose, that sure was a pain, with all that scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big crimson loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, Dark Dragon, so, yeah, just how long you been standing there? What's your problem, anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh, Goose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win. What up? You're just as desperate to win so you can get some load time with Zelda on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where's that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? You lay off my do right now or I'll flatten you. Everybody knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. You know, we're all getting tired of how you won't let anyone ever forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up? Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honor had me through the mud. Just who might you be talking about, Groose? Oh, Zelda, kinda reminds me of like those high school animes where the bully is picking on the main protagonist character and the girl that likes him steps in and tells him he's being a dick, basically. Don't even try, Groose. You're picking on Dark Dragon again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose... You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you, Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Dark Dragon. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Dark Dragon, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we'd better start looking. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he'd talk to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Alrighty. Talk to you. What's wrong, Dark Dragon? What's your Loftwing is missing? That's terrible. I was so looking forward to seeing that red blur streak through the sky. No, I haven't seen him. Why don't you go look for him by the statue of the goddess? You'll have a good view from the whole town from way up there. Yeah, I already know that. Don't need any of that. That'll shut that up. Need to talk to you. We'll go over here. These trees, I'm not gonna lie, look almost N64 level-ish. Alrighty, now we know where the Loftwing is. Now let's go get a sword. Wrong way. Got that. Do. Dark Dragon, perfect timing. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search, and get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm so sorry, Dark Dragon. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you, it sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Dark Dragon, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride again. It sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean, quick, let's take a look at your map. Blah, blah, blah. Forgive me, Dark Dragon, I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. Sword practice, even though today is the wing ceremony, I'm impressed. Sword is in the back room. Go on and back there and get it. I'll be there for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. No, 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 no. Ah, my neck. You got a practice sword. Gear, got it. Yep, I know all that. Hey, Dark Dragon, you can't take the sword outside of the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing, sneaking out with that? What? Your Loftwing is missing. You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I can make an exception just this once, but remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you singing around like crazy out there. I don't want to get in trouble over this. So here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first. Once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Whee! And now, let's go. Do 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 da da. You've got a heart. This item's life-giving energy restores your one life heart at a time. Look, I can't speak. Oop. You got a green rupee. It's worth just 1 rupee, so collect lots of them. Well, considering the wallet gets up to about 9,900. That's, not a bad idea. Let's do a little farming along the way. That way we can do some other stuff. Blue. So your first wallet goes up to 300. You got Jelly Blob. It may look like a boring wad of gunk, but it's used to make all sorts of things. We actually need a little bit of that. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm a mute child. Dickhead. You got a monster claw. Alrighty. Old school gaming tip. If you already know what you need, because you played this game before, never hurts to do a little farming early on. I actually want jelly blobs. Rupees would be nice, but we just need jelly blobs. Okay, we got some more rupees. Now we're going to rinse and repeat for a couple times till I get 3 jelly blobs. If I remember correctly, I need 3 in order to upgrade the shield. Along the way, we'll also get a little bit of rupees, which will benefit us, because I'll need some rupees for the cost of upgrading the shield. Okay, we got one more jelly blob to farm up. That should be pretty quick and easy. Just a little RNGesus prayer. We got a monster claw. Okay, now we'll go back out. Still need one more jelly blob. Pretty sure. Yep. At least one more jelly blob. Come on, Jelly Blob. Kind of reminds me of what a Mendako looks like, a vampire octopus. Okay, up to 81 now. Well, we got 3 monster claws, we just need 1 more Jelly Blob. Yeah, we got a Jelly Blob. Okay, now let's move on. Dark Dragon. Hey Dark Dragon, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you'd been searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your loftwing? Oh no, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Bruce and his gang are always hanging around, so maybe we'll find him there. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Dark Dragon. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. You hear our voices, you crazy bitch? Look, there he is. Look, there he is. No doubt about it, that's your loftwing, Dark Dragon. Well, let's go unleash the beast. Wagging his tail like a dog. He's like, those dickheads. We should hurry, Dark Dragon, now that your loftwing is free. You should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? There's the wood chopping island. It's the strangest feeling, almost like someone is calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, and even that there's nothing at all down there, but I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. So I can't help imagining the wildlings that might be waiting below. Someday, I want to see for myself. Oh, sorry, Dark Dragon, we don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Sleep off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. Let's see if this works like it used to. Yep, but it's a hell of a lot smoother now. Let's run your bird through the basics to make sure he's not sure. You can fly your bird in any direction when it's headed upward. It will slowly lose speed. When you want to speed up, direct your bird upward to gain altitude and then drop into a fast dive. So again, gain some altitude, then dive, blah 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 blah, yeah. Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Dark Dragon, but your Loftman looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's go give them the good news. I'm hungry. Should go eat. Your Loftwing is really amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy has been through this morning. I'm gonna fly back and tell Father what happened. Well, if it isn't Dark Dragon, word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delay it for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment? You're almost a man, and yet you still can't go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? And don't think we haven't noticed the smug look. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Bruce has been going on forever about how he's going to be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got this pompadour and a ruffle about her. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust this adorable little fantasy land that you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm going to be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way was I going to let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yes, that sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth, will be mine. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First, I win the big race, then Zelda and I finish ceremony together on the statue, just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody's stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real, I can see it. Oh yeah. Goose, behind you! Right behind you! What? Can't you two see I'm in the middle of... Ugh. Care to explain what you meant by our special moment alone? Nothing big, really. Just... Dark Dragon, yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was he found that red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to the race. Hey, well, Later, Zelda. Look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off the dangerous moves. Did you hear that guy? A fair race. Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than zero. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Dark Dragon. Just get out there and fly the best you can. That's the spirit, Dark Dragon. Trust me, you can win this. Wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Dark Dragon. I'm pretty sure they're not jets. Your attention, please. At last, we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without Dark Dragon, but luckily that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your loft wing. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Excellent. As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution, because the release of this game was the 25-year anniversary of this game, of the Zelda series. To Zelda, the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift high atop the statue of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself, and as we all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with the other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Groose. Alright, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin. It's literally Groose's buddies and Link. Sorry, I forgot my controls. Man, this is rough. Damn it. Think too hard. Now they're gonna interfere, and then I have to do it again. It's a day to get all the glory. Yurdam, let's see how we fly with egg on your face. And there we go. Took a little getting used to. Bird statuette. Dark Dragon. I'm gonna just blatantly jump off into the air and hope that he catches me. Don't worry, I'm fine. Great flying, Dark Dragon. Congratulations. Now we better get on with the ceremony. Definitely still tired. Dark Dragon, hand me that bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. Great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk, in accordance with the old ways, I now bestow the blessings of the goddess upon you. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft on a sail, which I now pass to you. You got the sailcloth. Now you can jump from any height without fear of a painful landing. Smells nice, too. Dark Dragon, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know, they say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making this sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Dark Dragon. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today like you promised, Dark Dragon. Now we should really finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at the end, right? And just what are you thinking? Don't be silly. This is your big moment, Dark Dragon. You have to jump off the statue. Look down. See that big round design in the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the center of it. Leap off the edge here. Da-da-da-da-da. Just how brave are you? If you were fearless, you wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. So, ready to jump? Ah! That was abrupt. That transition is rough. Yeah. Oh, Z right. I was pressing the bumper. Voila. That was perfect. You're amazing, Dark Dragon. Very picturesque moment right there. You know, Dark Dragon, seeing as how you won today, and with the weather being so nice, you think maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around the clouds together? Ooh, she wants to go steady. It's okay, I'll carry your books, girl. If you notice, the wrap around the neck of the Loftwings matches the belt of the rider. Hey, Dark Dragon. Dark Dragon. So she's got metallic round gold discs for her belt, which is why it's the same as what the Loftwing of hers is wearing. Today was amazing watching you win the race and performing the ritual together. I'll always remember this. And he's got a green, basically looks like a rope belt. And that's what his Loftwing has around its neck. Really was wonderful. You know, Dark Dragon, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. And then kablooey! What was that? A dark tornado. What's going on? Dark Dragon! And somehow your Loftwing gets you back just fine, intact. I definitely think that Fee is the origin of the way that the Twilight talk in Twilight Princess. Dark Dragon. And then you've got Fee, who is literally the Master Sword. Her tights are the grip for the handle, the purple side is the hilt and guard, and the blue part is the blade. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Dark Dragon! Demise. Ah, you're awake. Good old owl. When your Loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. But Dark Dragon, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? So he tells him about his daughter. A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? I see, she was talking about the surface then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission. How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak is yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, Dark Dragon. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it. Money. Alrighty. Let's go get our Master Sword, shall we? Follow Fee. Alrighty, let's roll. Whoops. Whee! You little bastard. You're an evil little shit at night. He's like, I haven't gotten my beauty sleep! Yeah, you big whiner. We'll get that kind of stuff later. I'm not worried about it right now. I threw my fucking controller. There we go. There we go. Nothing, huh? Monster Claw. Another big jelly. There we go. There we go. Apparently stone turns into nothingness. That or it's a hologram and no one's ever leaned against that wall, you know? In we go. The one chosen by my creator, I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. V is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Dark Dragon, you must take up this sword. As the chosen one, as the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? Seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Bum, bum. You got the goddess sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Recognition complete. Master. Dark Dragon, my master. Dark Dragon. I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth guided by my hand shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago, the sword that I have kept secret all these years. It began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first I wasn't sure I was seeing things here alone with the sword. There was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Ah, yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. The youth who draws forth the guiding light, his sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. United with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Dark Dragon. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. The Emerald Tablet. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges with your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. Whoop. There we go. And now a blinding light appears and parts the clouds. Master Dark Dragon, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Dark Dragon, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me, but whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have a big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what this fee says is true, Zelda is alive, and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Dark Dragon, especially down there. If you've decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it is only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legends true. Do your people proud, Dark Dragon. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Dark Dragon, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. Take care on your journey, and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over you and guide you both. After completing the ancient cistern, lead with courage by Pharaoh's flame, making it longer and getting press damage is also lets you shrunk. Okay. I hear your sparring instructor, the Knight Commander, also knows that you will set out from Skyloft. He's concerned for you. If you can kiss my ass? Why don't you consider stopping by the sparring hall and seeing him before you go? You know, I'm just kind of curious. Will that give me another rupee if I go back in? That green uniform looks so adventurous. Thanks, Marion. You sure look like a knight right now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. You got the adventurer pouch. You can store all kinds of useful items in this piece of gear. Alrighty. Oop. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Had to try it though. Alrighty. I don't really need anything else in here. And apparently I can't slash at things in there. I keep forgetting this is the restroom. I'm used to the end of the hall being the exit. Should be a Sheikah stone that'll end up appearing there. Alright, start skipping some of this stuff. Okay. Interesting. My strikes from the right are not too bad. Yeah, that definitely needs calibrated. That should help. Yep. Just have to recalibrate it quite a bit. So I can see why people are complaining about the motion controls on it, constantly having to resync the gyro just to get it going. Do. Gives you your first shield. Boop. Damn. No, my rupees! Pick this up, we'll go run over here and hope we can catch him. Of course, I'm getting hung up on shit. Don't know. We'll get to that eventually, I guess. I need amber relics, huh? Let's get our first bottle here. Not a bad proposal, giving away a free bottle just to get people to get your product. Okay, now this is open. Red rupee. Okay. Nothing from that one. Sky Stag Beetle. Nothing any of those. Okay, that's all for those. Just making sure we get everything we can. Let's do a quick save, shall we? Okay, so that one requires a goddess cube. Okay, what else do we need? We want to deal with Petro in a bit. What else do we got? I think we're good for the moment. Alrighty. Upward and onward. Bye-bye, little bastard. Hey, horse of the hooray! It's like the penguin in Mario 64. I know this one has a cube chest behind it that I get early access to. can't tell if it's my right strike that's making it move to the left, or my left strike that's making it move to the left. So I'll have to try that. Okay, there's 15. A longer sword does end up making this significantly easier. Damn. Close. It doesn't help when it does that every time. Yeah, we're going to try this one with the normal controls and see how that goes. Alrighty, let's try this way. Gotta be careful about that. At least I get my money back. This is a great way to farm up monster parts that you don't have. $31. Making progress. A new record. Way to go, kid. That is one humdinging of a score. I only reached that number a few times myself. Here's your prize. Alright, I got the goddess plume already, so that's great. Come back whenever you feel you might want to chisel up that sword arm. Let's do this one more time. God, that's so much easier. pretty sure he gives you a piece of heart if you hit 50. Yeah, not bad. Gotta get used to that so I don't accidentally do the spins. Need a longer piece of bamboo. Got another goddess plume. Awesome. I don't know what those are for, but... Getting there. Another goddess plume. Ugh. Just not long enough. Probably gonna give me another goddess plume. Oh, blue bird feather. That's always good. $38. Alrighty, I think 40 is our limit right now with this sword. Sweet. You can definitely understand the appeal of the button-only controls. Okay. Oop, wrong thing. There we go. It's a lot different to use these controls. Yeah, I'm not that concerned about a fucking green On their own way. Ah, yes. That's Beatles Island. Okay, so that's a treasure chest I haven't gotten yet. Alrighty, let's go to the Lumpy Pumpkin. I wish the controls for controlling him were inverted. There we go. I think I'm gonna go eat after I do this little quest and save. Okay, there it is. Alrighty, let's go save. I think this is when the Shaky Stone appears. Nope, guess not. Maybe they removed them for this. Alrighty, we're gonna take a break. We'll come back and play a little bit more, and we'll do round 2.